Hey, good morning everybody. Good to see you again. It is Monday morning and I'm going to show you guys how I pull my items that are sold, and I'll do a little what sold over the weekend. It wasn't a ton, but we did have a good day yesterday, so that made it a little bit better. I don't know my profits yet. We'll figure it out and you guys can see what's sold. But first let me show you, last week we went over how to put our numbers and stuff on our packages and to put the SKU numbers in. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to pull your items once you've done that. Alright, come into my eBay app here, and then you just look at your number, your item, and it's going to give you your custom label. So I know this one is in 00549, so I'm going to walk right over to 00549. You know about where to find it. This is the best I've seen, 549. Alright, so it's going to be right in here. 00549. Sorry it's dark on this side, but it'll be a lot better on the other side. Alright, so that's the first one. Then we've got 20169. And that one is 169 and 170. It was a lot of two, so there's those. 00504. I used to do the bin method. Definitely not as good. This is a lot quicker, saves you a lot of time, allows you more time to do other things. There's your 428 and 371. 428 and 371. 428. 371. 259. 490 and 154 on the other side. $154 right up top, 490, 497, 484, 490, 191. Shorts, 250. The lazy one pajamas we listed last week. 148. That's over here. Bin X for those shoes. So this is my old system. Works for hard goods. We're going to bin X for a pair of sleepers. I got these at Walmart probably around this time last year. Some friends sock slippers. I got them for like $1 on clearance. I have 4 pair. That's actually the first pair that sold, but often you'll see they'll start selling together. So that's how we pull them. I'm going to figure out my numbers and show you guys what they are, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got my numbers figured out. It wasn't a great weekend at all, but yesterday we sold 250, so that made up for it. But we'll show you what we made Saturday, Sunday, total profits, and I'll show you each item so you can see what's sold. You can see what made what profit and if it's worth it for you. Alright, so the first thing that we sold was this Johnny O sweater that we just picked up last week. Let's see, we paid $1.99 for that item and sold for $29.99. After shipping and eBay fees, we're looking at $26.31 profit on that item, so that was a really good one. Alright, the next thing that sold was this lot of 2 Izod saltwater men's pants. Paid $2.50 for both of them total. Sold them, accepted an offer for $20, and that put our profit at $13.49 after fees and shipping. Alright, next was this pair of Lucky Brand jeans, cream 121 slim straights. Paid under $2 for these. I think it was $1.99. After fees and all, we made $11.79 on these. Alright, the next item that sold were these Wrangler Riggs pants. I paid less than $2 for these, and they sold for $14.99. After all fees, we made $9.04 on these pants. Next thing that sold were these 7 For All Mankind men's Flint jeans, size 34. We paid $1.65, I believe, for these. I accepted an offer of $17, and my total profits after all fees was $11.84. Next item that sold were these Express jeans Stella boot cuts. Paid $1.99, sold for $14.99. After fees, we made $9.01 on these jeans. Alright, we sold these new with tags Mizuno softball pants. Paid $1.65 and sold them for $11.99. After fees, we made $8.90. Next item were the American Eagle cargo shorts, size 33 camouflage Extreme Flex. These we paid $1.99 for and sold for $19.99. After all fees, we made $15.30. The next item were the Lazy Ones thermal pajamas that we just picked up last week. Paid $1.99, sold for $14.99, and after fees, we made $12.97. So the reason you'll see some of these look different is the shipping. I don't do free shipping, and I just price lower. And sometimes I make some money on the shipping. So these I made like $4 on shipping. That's why these were almost $13, and some of the jeans and Mizuno pants we saw earlier were like around $9. Alright, we sold these fly paper jeans. We paid $1.99 for these. Sold for $14.99, and we made $12.27 on these. Alright, the next thing that we sold was this Free Bands hoodie. We paid under $2 for this one and sold it for $24.99. Total profits were $20.53. And the last item were these Fringe slippers. We paid for $1.10 for these after taxes. At Walmart, they are new, and they ended up selling for $7.99. We took an offer, and actually we did a sale on these, and we ended up making $7.69 in profit. We have 3 more of these listed, I believe. You have 3 available. And if you know eBay and you ever list the same of something, you know when one starts selling, they'll usually start flying. So I expect to sell all these this year. Last year I was not listing, we were not getting many sales, so we are starting to grow back. We are right around 11,000 on the 90-day right now, which I know is low. The highest I've ever been was up to close to 18,000. That was before I came back. So I'm trying to get it back up. My goal is to get it to 20,000 right now, and then we'll see what we can do from there. I'm waiting on a payment for these boots. They sold Friday, they haven't paid. If they pay, we'll make around 20 bucks on these. Paid about $2, sold for 25, and then we'll just have to do our shipping and fees. So yeah, not bad. Hopefully we'll pay for that. We'll know in a day or two. Alright, so the total we made in profit Saturday, Sunday was $159.14. There was my numbers. You guys just wanted to see them. Not a great weekend, but like I said, we are trying to grow the company back. When I came back about 6 months ago, we were at $1,600 for the 90-day sales, and now suddenly we're up to 11,000. So we're definitely moving in the right direction. It's not moving as quickly as I'd like, but we're working on it. We're going to get there. It goes to show you that you can grow pretty quick on eBay if you put in the work. So I just want that to be a lesson for you guys, some motivation, to where if you're like, oh, I'm starting really low, well, so were we. We were starting at $1,800, I believe. I think it's 18. I think that's what I said. It's about $600 a month in sales. So doing a lot better now. You can grow it really quick if you have the time, and it's definitely worth it, even if you just want to do it as a second income. So with that being said, you know what's sold, you know what we made on each thing, you can see what's best for you, and I will see you in the next one.